www.iknowcash.com goes live. YouTube video stops traffic in Florence. kNOw tells all on tonight's news.
My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes, baby. See, I don't want to hurt nobody, but you got it bad when you let it burn. You got it bad when you let it burn. You got it bad if you let it burn. You got it bad when you let it burn. You got it bad when you let it burn. You got it bad if you let it burn. You got it bad if you let it burn. You got it bad when you let it burn. Woo! I'm gonna tell you now, this is really real, and it's about to be a real topic going down today. Okay, all right. I'm gonna tell you, it's the homie kNOw, the one and only. If there's another, he is a phony, because they ain't gonna keep it real like this, y'all. I promise you they won't. You ain't gonna get it like this right here nowhere else. So, you know, I had to come in here and I had to do it. I know you see the title, but it's not about making fun of these guys. For real. I know that's what everybody's gonna do. Everybody like to exploit everybody's shortcomings. You know, when trials and tribulations get real in your life, everybody can see them, explore them, and talk about them and make fun. You know, it's good. Make fun of, you know, Usher. And, you know, R.Kelly. Bill Cosby. Yeah, make fun of everybody like that, you know what I'm saying, and just explore them. All they little shortcomings and mishaps, just explore them. That's what everybody's doing. But that ain't what this right here is. I can promise you that. That's not what we're doing today with this one. I came in here to kind of just reflect on my life with me and who I am, and kind of like use my life and my personal experiences to show y'all that I've been telling y'all our tastes get us in the predicaments that we're in, and I'm gonna use my own life as an example to show y'all this. You feel me? Because it's like I've been in a predicament where I could have been classified as a R.Kelly. Never really liking younger girls, you know. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I like something that's a challenge, someone who's compatible with me. No offense to no women. I just like a compatible one, a woman who will challenge me. But at the end of the day, I've been in situations when I let my carnal self, my fleshly self, you know, when I was chasing sex out there, I didn't let myself lower my standards. I lowered my standards, and my taste in women got me in a predicament just like a R. Kelly, or just like allegedly they saying what allegedly R. Kelly is doing. Like, it's no difference than I've seen a lot of men, or we see it all the time in our neighborhoods, man, right around us. It's just one of those issues, like I say, that everybody like to sweep under the rug. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk about it. But I see people. I got people around me that date women 15, 20 years younger than them. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like myself, as long as the woman is a certain age, you know, if she's, to me, 24, 25 or older, and she chooses to date an older man, I feel like that's her preference, if that's what she chooses to do. But at the end of the day, this younger woman going after an older man thing, it didn't just start right here with R. Kelly, y'all. Come on, man. Won't y'all give it up? Stop, man. Don't do that. Let's get real. Let's be real with ourselves, okay? So that's why I came in here to talk about myself. Not my boy, not your boy R. Kelly, you feel me? And I don't know R. Kelly, but whatever the man is going through, I wish him the best through it. I'm praying for him. I hope he can repent if he did do something wrong and get it right, because it ain't over if he did. And you know what I'm saying, man? I ain't here to judge. But at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you about myself. When I was out there in them streets before I went to prison, I had money. I had standards. My grandmother raised me with standards. She told me, son, respect will carry you way further than money. And I used to think, how? Respect? Nobody don't respect you if you ain't got no money. So I ran out and I tried to get the money. I tried to get the image. I tried to get the jewelry. And I got it. I went and got what I wanted to get for my taste. And when I got the money, I chose women who were easily moved by it. And a lot of times when I did that, I got what I got. You can't complain when you're doing that, because you lowered your standards. No disrespect to no women out there. Again, I'm just telling you my life and things that I've done, using myself as a revelation to y'all, giving y'all a testimony to show you a little bit of everything that you see in someone else could be in yourself too. So let's not pass judgment on one another. You know what I'm saying? There's enough bad in the best of us and enough good in the worst of us that should keep us from talking about and pass judgment on the rest of us. You see what I'm saying? So, because we all ain't nobody better than nobody else, and that's what we got to stop doing. And I saw it from a perspective of when I had things, I went after not the younger woman, but the woman who was easily moved by what I had. I let my money talk for me. I let my clothes talk for me. You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, that lets you know that the woman is easily moved by money, so you don't have all of the money in the world. There's always somebody else with more money than you. So she's going to be easily moved by what they have or what they're doing or what they possessed, the things that they possess. You feel me? So I knew better. My grandmama told me respect will carry you further than money, but I lowered my standards. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I knew that I thought respect was just a mere little thing and money was it. And I used the money. But if I would have stuck to my standards, my morals, the knowledge and the wisdom that my grandmama instilled in me, I would have made better decisions with my life, but I didn't. And I found myself in a predicament where as though I was using my money on women who was easily moved by it. And that's why young women deal with older men, for stability. You tell your daughters all the time, don't you go out there and get no broke man. Y'all know I ain't lying. You know, parents tell their kids, tell their young girls, don't go out there and go get no broke man. You don't tell him to go out there and get a wise man. Go out there and get a man who's intelligent. Go out there and get a man who he may not have no money, but he have talent and he have knowledge and he's a seeker and he has the ability to do something with himself. Find you that kind of man. And see, in order to do that, you have to spend time with someone. You have to have patience with yourself, and you have to have respect for yourself first. So the respect my grandma was telling me that'll take me further than money was first due to myself. Slow motion this side. Shouts out to Ralph Smart. But you feel me? I'm just trying to be real with y'all, man. Y'all got to be real with yourself too in order to really get it, because that's the whole reason why young girls go after older men, for stability. And the mothers train them from the gate, from the up to don't go get no broke man. You better not go out there and get you no broke man. And this is not everybody, but I'm talking about my environment, how I was raised up, and things I heard myself, my family do and did, and I saw other families do and did. So I'm telling the truth. And that's all I'm saying. Let's keep it real and shame the devil. Tell the truth and shame the devil. You feel me? That's what I'm doing. So that was my little R. Kelly perspective of myself on that story. But I went to prison. You see what I'm saying? I got charges. I lost everything. I lost all those girls. I lost all the people that I thought cared about me. I lost the people I lost my family. I lost my freedom. I lost my grandmother, my grandfather. I couldn't go to neither funeral. I hit rock bottom, all from the taste that I had. You know what I'm saying? Your taste will put you in trouble or get you in trouble. But see, I hit rock bottom and I had to read. I had to do research. I had to learn. I had to get wiser. I had to realize that my grandmother was right. Respect will carry me further than money. Now, how do I use the respect? How do I apply respect in my own life and respect me first? Then when I respect me, I realize that I have morals and value and standards that I gotta live by if I want to keep myself safe. And you know, if I want to stay out of harm's way with things like they allegedly saying Usher did now. Now, let's keep it 100. If that's really true, a lot of people got a lot of things going wrong with them that they ain't talking about sexually. A lot of people that have sexually transmitted diseases. Granted, it may not have been AIDS, it may not have been herpes or one of the ones you can't get rid of, but how many of us then contracted sexually transmitted diseases due to lowering our standards? And to the kids out there who are not having sex or not sexually active that may be watching this video, don't rush to do that yet. Do your research. Get to know people. I'm just telling you what I feel. I may not be right. I ain't no scholar. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth that you may not hear. Take your time. Patience. And time is everything. Be patient and take your time, because there's a lot of stuff that a lot of people getting into out here that they don't understand. And I just want to make it known to us that, you know, we all done went through things like this R.Kelly situation, allegedly, that everybody is talking about, and like this Usher situation that allegedly that everybody is talking about. Because truthfully, there's a lot of people around you that got things wrong with them that they ain't telling you about. And a lot of them got money. A lot of them have images. A lot of them have titles on their name. And you just respecting that. And a lot of us are lowering our standards to deal with some of these people. And that's what you get when you lower your standards. I'm only telling you about my own life because when I came home from prison, I lowered my standards. I read a lot of books. I gained knowledge. I knew my grandmother was right. And son, respect will carry you further than money. And I instilled it in my life. And I used it. And I set out to try to help myself with that advice. But I got weak. And I lowered my standards. And I clinged on to people who had money that used me. Because they had the money, I lowered my standards. I knew better to respect myself, but no, I disrespected myself. I put myself in harm's way because this person had money. And they was telling me what to do, telling me all the wrong things, leading me in all the wrong directions. And I was going where they lead because I was attached to them. And who attached to themselves to them? I did. So that means I didn't respect myself. Like my grandmother told me, son, respect will carry you further than money. Okay, so I lowered my standards. Then, because of me lowering my standards, I found myself in a sunken place. And then I lowered my standards even more. I found myself, I entertained women this time with no money, because nobody will respect you with no money, with no cash. All the sense and the respect and the value and morals that I've gained over the past 3.5, 4 years of my bid, you know what I'm saying? The time that I put in on myself, nobody saw that because they saw the broken no cash with no image, with no jewelry, with no cash. So nobody listened. You feel me? Now, I lowered my own standards in that sunken place as well again. And I found myself entertaining women, the women that I probably never would have entertained in my life. But when I did, I allowed them to use and abuse me as well. And I can't blame them. Because at the end of the day, it's myself. I place myself in these positions to be used by these people because I lowered my standards. I didn't remember that respect would carry me further than money. I didn't hear my grandmother's whisper. I turned a deaf ear to it. And I did what I wanted to do. And I followed my own taste, my own desires. And look where it led me. And I quickly got it right. So I'm just here to come in here and say, man, pray for them brothers, man, Usher and R. Kelly, if the situation is a real situation, man. And let's try to fix matters like this that are going on in our own societies, in our own families, in our own communities first, because we got to sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around somebody else's. And R. Kelly's business is R. Kelly's business until it affects you. And Usher's business is Usher's business until it affects you. And if you keep watching their business so much, looking over there in their yard, trying to see what's going on in somebody else's house so much, things gonna be going wrong at your own front door. That's all I'm trying to say. So I ain't no scholar, I ain't no psychic, I ain't no none of that. I just know that I'm somebody who like to do research. I like to know, I like to learn, I like to read, and I like to just shed light to people and show them how to look at things from a different perspective and get a better understanding, because you too could be in a crazy situation and need some help and need some advice. All right? Once again, it's the homie kNOw signing off with a big tenfold. Over and out. Peace and love. You got it bad when you let it burn. You got it bad when you let it burn. You got it bad when you let it burn. You got it bad when you let it burn. You got it bad when you let it burn. You got it bad when you let it burn. You got it bad when you let it burn. You got it bad when you let it burn.